Okay, so finally, I'm on. I am ready to go. Yeah. I'm sorry for essentially missing the window, the online window I set for myself. But hooray! Chronic. Well, I don't want to call it chronic leg pain when it's just untreated knee pain, which I do not have the money to. I do not have the insurance to go to a doctor. I do not have the money to get my knee properly looked at. And I certainly don't have the fucking resources to deal with the fact that my hours would probably get God at my job, which does not particularly pay enough, would get fucking cut if I, turn in with something saying that I can't stand up for fucking hours on end. So, yeah, hooray, fucking America. Yeah, I'm a little salty tonight, yeah, so I'm gonna try and keep the rage a little bit low, but yeah, that primary reason and some other stuff, are certainly contributing to the level of salt tonight, but yeah, I'm going to do my damnedest to keep it at a minimum. I can't guarantee results, though, because... Oh no, have you ever... I mean, have you ever been in a stream that I've hosted? It's, salt's kind of a... Oh, hey. Oh, man, it's already got, like... Get that blood. Do I have a pre-blood encrusted sword? Is that what you've given me, game? 'Cause... 1, that's kind of metal. 2, that's also kind of fucked up. Yes. Damn right I do. I just got the best sword. Okay, hopefully. Game, can you give me just one stinking cherry? Is that too hard to ask? Just one. Wow, now two, since I fucked up. But... now three. Oh, there's one. Now if you just give me two more. Wow, there it goes back up to frickin' three. God damn it. Yeah, healing items are just... are the most fucking... it is just frigging impossibly difficult to get. A goddamn healing item in this game. Without paying up the ass. Okay. Let's load up that map. Come on. Great. Freaking browsers decided to be pokey as fuck. Threatens the entire integrity of the system. Come on. Yeah, I know, I met him. He's kind of an unpleasant figure. Sir, I'm sick of your bullshit. Can you come over here? Oh. Hey, look at that, I even managed to give myself full health for this fight. Now, if I could just position myself correctly. Come on. Oh, yeah! Yeah, I think somebody told me that crap before. In fact, I want to say that's, yeah, that somebody in the overworld was like, oh, he's Gambit and Castle. So, there's the pathway, but yeah, we're gonna get another potion, because that's what the walkthrough says, and since we're near the land, sphere, I just need to go down. I can get one of the cheap ones that aren't gonna frickin' bankrupt me, because if you haven't noticed, I've not been, particularly good with the money in this playthrough. I mean, it doesn't hurt that I've died multiple times, and everything, and that will make it a bigger pain in a game that takes half your dough, plus the cost of inflation is freaking mighty. Also, yeah, well, obviously, lady, we're gonna be coming back. Absolutely, because if we die, it's gonna be reseto time. So, I get the feeling that the Japanese version, that the points of this pentagram are not colored in. Stop powder me up, jerk face. Well, why not? I'm gonna update the. It never works. It just never does. because I'm a nobody, but, you know. In the event, you are famous. Everyone's been saying that. Stop buttering me up, people. Wow, did you think up that name yourself, sir? Devil of Darkness. And you are? Okay, Mr. Shadow. He hits this bro take. Crap. Oh! Oh! You gotta be kidding me! Oh! I killed him right as he killed me. Ah! Simultaneous murder. Oh! You have got to be kidding. Oh my god. Is there a way to reset this without... Well... Because there's no reset button on the Turbo Duo. And I'm not grinding for 400 bucks. No, run and select. Thank you. I knew there was a way. After all, when you don't put a... Ow. You have to press run it. But yeah, I didn't even count how many hits, so... All the matter is just don't be dumb as dumb. Because, obviously, I can beat him! I just need to make sure that I don't, you know, get beat. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Hearts of all men, evil, devil of darkness, blah, bitty, blah, blitty, blah, bitty. Ugh. I can't even talk right. Bill me, sir. Okay. And there we go! Bam! Wait, no, game, no. How can I forever thank you? I will be yours forever. No! No, no, the morality here is, crap. I just, I mean, women as reward. Look at that right here. This game doesn't even, I mean, come on. Doesn't, it's like, the aliens in V after they've been unmasked. It's just totally transparent. Yeah, there's a sequel. He's not made the world a paradise. So, well, now this leaves me in kind of a pickle. What am I... besides the whole, hey, I'm doing a birthday stream on Monday because it's my birthday, and I don't even know what that entails other than having a birthday stream and probably no one showing up. Yeah, so I'm kind of at a loss. As to, what I'm going to play next. Our very Jewish Golem here, our old friend, highly Golem, highly, very Jewish, extremely Jewish. Why is it in here? I mean, there's nothing wrong with a Golem. I mean, even Dragon Warrior. Even the first Dragon Warrior game has a Golem. I know. We've seen that on stream this year. But the issue is that, it didn't have a freaking Jewish, the Star of David on its chest like the actual Golem from the Bible. And our gargoyle friends. We're not terribly difficult. I'd love to know the tech that how and this guy who we're seeing more of than we did in the actual playthrough because we had him trapped in a corner and just wailed on him like a frickin' fiend. But anyway, as my thought, to complete my thought, I wonder how Hudson was able to mask off the top, because at least on my display I can see a slightly lighter black for where the HUD would normally be, meaning that they masked it off. But I just find myself kind of wondering how they did that. And in fact, it's slightly viewable on the actual stream, in HD capture. Who knows if it's slightly viewable in the actual streaming video. And this guy was not terribly easy, actually. It's actually kind of hard. I mean, oh, yeah, you can kind of see it on the stream. God knows the video's kind of doofy, but I'm not watching it in an ideal window here. And this guy, who turned out to be much easier than a Gleeok, that's for sure, who's very big. This guy, who was fairly, pretty freaking challenging, because he's got the balls of doom surrounding him. Our friend. Oh, so if I'd not done the meat shield, you can... Okay. But I did the meat shield approach because why not? But that's good to know if I actually want to become like skilled at the game. But yeah, so that's it for the first Neutopia. Game. I've got some bad news for you. I do not have that on Hue card, and I do not have a flash card for. I do not have the Turbo EverDrive because I just, never bothered to chase after it. It doesn't hurt that when Crix was making these bad boys in the first was, when this was sealed away. But, and as a general rule, this was a pretty good little game. I mean, obvious, total blatant Zelda clone. Excuse me. The thing about it is that, I mean, the only thing that I don't quite like is that the hitboxes were a little funky. I think that was the big thing that really kind of, got at me. I mean, granted, I play with maps. I don't care because I've got more things to do with my life, and you watching have more things to do with your life than to see me bungle around and get angry over me fumbling around, not knowing my way. I mean, just imagine how many times I would. Excuse me. Just imagine how many times I would have tried the next to last boss with the lesser sword and just gotten completely whooped around. Because, I mean, let's face it, getting that better sword did help me beat it easier. I mean, but I mean, I mean, if I have any other minor complaints, is that some of the bosses were considerably easier than I would have liked. I mean, especially that the centipede one where I just wailed on it. But I mean, what can you do? It's better than it being too hard. I mean, I have Alundra. I've had it for years, and I mean, the reason why I haven't really considered it is because Alundra was notorious even back then for being controller breaking hard. I mean, I'm sure that part of it is because working designs, they love to tinker with the difficulty of games, and not necessarily to their benefit. I mean, but I mean, for that to have that reputation, when I mean, I've played, because from working designs, the games that I have, and I have, I wouldn't say I have a fair portion of their games, especially given, I, oh, although I have to say that most of their games that I have paid outrageous, and let me put that clear, out fucking outrageous prices for in general, because I have the two Lunar games for Sega CD. They didn't cost. I don't think they cost me too much, even though they were in the jewel cases and still are with everything. And I have Potful Mail, which we'll get back to that because I've beaten that. And I have the two Lunar remakes for PlayStation in the big box, so I paid $100 a pop for both of those. And I have the Arc the Lad collection for PlayStation, and I paid $100 for that bad boy. I have the Sega Ages collection for Saturn that they did. That was actually fairly cheap, but I mean, come on, that's nothingness. I have a couple of their PlayStation 2 games, and they didn't cost very much, but then then they, they had the nicer paper. The manuals are nicer, and the 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 artwork, the artwork in the DVD cases is nicer, but I ain't gonna lie, they're not exactly deluxe affairs like some of their other stuff. But I mean, so I have a fair amount, and I played through Potful Mail. I didn't get like the super duper bonus ending. For I can't remember the conditions, with the voice, the outtakes, at the end of the on the end screen. But I mean, there were only a few portions where I had some, where my a few boss fights where my ire kind of got raised. And as a general rule, I enjoyed the hell out of it. It was a hilarious story. I love the translation. But yeah, that's pretty much my experience. Because let's see, yeah, Alundra, which I mentioned, Arclad, the Lunars for place. Oh, Gun Griffin Blaze and Sylphid. Those are the two PlayStation 2 games I have. And Sega. Oh wow, I did. Yeah, other than not naming specifically the PlayStation 2 games I have, I rattled off the whole working designs brood there. That's good for me. That's actually surprisingly good. But yeah, that's the thing though, is that I know that that's part of the thing. With Alundra having that tradition, that not tradition, that reputation, that was kind of why even now I'm not like, oh, I want to play that, because it's known it's one of the top tier in terms of difficulty games, even though it's like one of the more Zelda cloney of Zelda clones there is. And that's probably not what I'm going to play next time around. But I don't know. I really don't know. I'm probably going to have to. Excuse me. I'm going to probably have to sleep on that a bit. But with all that drama being dispensed, it's time to see who we can send y'all off to. Because let's see who's here. Well, you know what? I'm going to send you all off to middle-aged stream, even though I've done it previously, because looks like he's going off and playing that Battletoads mess. That game that, yeah, if we ever get to the point where I try and take on Battletoads to complete it, you know that I've run out of that I'm running out of choices out of a backlog, because holy crap biscuits. That game, y'all, is freaking hard. It's fun as hell. It's got the, I mean, it's got one of the better rare scores for the system and whatnot, but it is a beastly evil freaking game. So that's my logic behind why I send it off to middle-aged stream. And I will now, oh yeah, that's right, I have tomorrow off, so yeah, I have to figure it out. I'm gonna have to figure that crap out overnight. Yeah, so, because yes, I'm going to have a stream tomorrow. I will have a game to play, and I don't know if we're going to be playing that game on the proverbial birthday stream, because I will at least make an attempt to be on Saturday, and will most likely plop on Sunday after work. But yeah, so that's where everything stands here. So I will see everybody tomorrow, and let's get this raid started. As we watch some of that Battletoads. Later.